Guys, they didn't even show her the actual knife. They took mugshot pictures of this knife. That knife was 12 inches long. Hey guys, welcome back to LouisVee TV, and I am Vanessa. As you can see by the title, I am doing my very own first story time. You already know I'm coming out with a banger because this story time is definitely one for the books. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Yes, we love everybody over here. We welcome everybody over here, so come over here, okay? Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you can be notified every time I drop a banger. Okay, so let's get right into this video. So guys, where do I start with this story? Like, honestly, this story is so old for me to even be remembering this story. But I believe I was like in elementary school. I was definitely, I don't know the age of elementary, just know that I was in elementary school, right? And my sister, my older sister, was in middle school. So me and my family, we recently had moved to these apartments. So these apartments, we're new to the whole area. Like, we're new to the district, we're new to the apartments, and where we moved from was definitely like somewhere else basically. So we're new to this whole area basically. Let me tell you how the apartment was set up. The apartments were like all around, and then there was three things in the middle of the apartment. The three things were a park, a pool, and a lake, right? And the apartments were basically surrounding those three things. So, you know, me and my sister, when we started feeling comfortable with the apartment, we used to go outside and play at the park, you know, go to the pool, and, you know, just have a lot of fun, like, you know, just vibes basically. So it came to a point where we started to hang out with the kids in the neighborhood as well. So, you know, we'll start hanging out with the kids. You know, it was a gradual thing. Like, we'll see the kids here one day, and then we'll be in the house, you know, just be chilling in the house, and then we'll go outside again, see them again, you know. And it came a thing where we used to go to the park every single day. Once we started going to the park every day and hanging out with the same people every day, they started to notice that we were kind of like different from them. Well, basically a different ethnicity. And if you don't know, I am Nigerian. Make sure you go check out my get to know me tag so you know all about moi. But back to the story. And those kids, they were black kids. I don't want to say African American because we all are African American, but those were black kids, right? So they low-key started to pick on us and basically bully me and my sister. Mind you, it was only two of us, and it was like a lot of them. There was a lot of them live in this neighborhood basically. So they used to call us all types of mean things. They used to call us like African booty scratcher, you're dirty, y'all are this, y'all are that, making monkey sounds, like just being very disrespectful and definitely rude. So I remember it was one time, I'm going off track a little bit. I remember it was one time where it was so mean. It was one time where they were playing with those BB guns, like not those ones, like those short ones. They used to play with those long, like AK-47 type of BB guns, and they used to like go around the whole neighborhood and be shooting people with them hoes. Girl, I remember it was one time I was just minding my business, and I got shot with a BB gun in my hip.
Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh,
guys, when I tell you, I wanted to cry. Like, I probably even did cry. Like, that shit hurt so bad. And I honestly feel like they aimed for me because I was Nigerian. It was just really evil of them. Like, honestly, it was just very evil. But back to the story. So it was one day where I believe it was a Sunday, and I was coming back from my friend's house, and I was walking back to my walking from her apartment back to my apartment. So I'm walking back to my apartment, and a couple girls, the girls that used to bully me, my sister, were there too. Like, they were just in the neighborhood, and they got me. They caught me. They basically seen me, so they were just like, oh yeah, this is our time. So, you know, I'm walking. Now they walking towards me. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I hope they don't mess with me.
Please, no!
So I'm walking, trying to, you know, speed my way home or whatnot. now we're like basically face to face. Now they grabbed me, and I think it was like 3 to 4 girls. So they grabbed me, pinned me up to a car, guys, and they were trying to beat me up and jump my ass against the freaking car. Like, I was so scared. Like, just imagine, like, I think I was like 10, 11. Like, just imagine being 10, 11 years old and like low-key about to get beat up / jumped by girls that are probably the same age as you or even older, just because you're not the same ethnicity as them.
Okay.
As they're doing this, I see my mom literally getting groceries from the car. Like, she's over here, and mind you, I'm walking towards my apartment. I was walking towards my apartment, and I see my mom getting groceries from her car, and I'm crying to them. You know, they're still trying to debate if they want to, you know, if they want to jump me or do whatever. And I'm crying to them, telling them, like, guys, like, my mom is literally right there. Like, she's right there getting groceries from her car. Like, I'm crying to them, telling them this. So, you know, I keep pleading my case, you know, and telling them my mom is right there, and they was like, okay, we're gonna let you go, but we definitely gonna see you again. So I end up going home, and I end up telling my sister, I end up telling my older sister what happened. Like, you know, I'm crying and everything, and I'm just telling her what happened, right? So the day went by, and, you know, day was over. The next day came, and the next day was school. So the next day was school, and I was just feeling something in my heart. Like, mind you guys, at that time I was very, very innocent. I wasn't on my bully. I wasn't being mean. I was never a mean person. I'm still not a mean person, but at that time, like, I didn't know nothing about having to stick up for yourself. So it just came, an urge came in me that next morning when we was about to go to school. Mind you, we all go to the same school. We go to the same school with those girls. It was urging, something was urging me in my body to do something. Like, I have to do something. So I went inside my kitchen. I said, what can I get from here? Girl, I grabbed me a knife. I said, let me put it in my backpack. Mind you, me and my sister, we keep our backpacks in the living room in the front, like, you know, so you can just grab your backpack and go type thing to the bus stop. So I got a knife and I put it in my backpack. As I am doing this, guys, my sister catches me. She sees me putting the knife in my backpack. So now, guys, I'm compromised. I am compromised in my own plan, in my own household. Oh my gosh. So, you know, they asked me, my sister asked me, what are you doing? Why are you putting a knife in your backpack? I said, I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna murk those girls that try to beat me up, you know, trying to jump me. I'm gonna kill them. You know, I didn't say it like that, but definitely somewhere along the lines I said, I'm gonna murk them girls who try to jump me. And they were just like, no, this is not right, this is not right. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, I don't care about none of that. I wasn't thinking about the consequences. I wasn't thinking about the outcome. I wasn't thinking about anything else, guys. I wanted to kill somebody that day. So, you know, everything's fine and dandy because I put the knife in my backpack. They were just like, whatever. I put the knife in my backpack, and then we go to the bus stop. The bus stop was like a U shape. I don't know how to explain it, but it was more like this. Yeah, let's say it's like this, right? It was like a U shape like this, and I was standing, I believe I was standing on this side in the front area, and the girls that were bullying me and my sister were on this side, but in the back area, right? Mind you, it's a U shape. So, you know, I'm standing in line because, you know, I'm like the first one in line ready to go on the bus because I already got my plan set up. I'm like, yeah, this whole about to go down. So I'm in the line waiting for the bus. So I turned around. I see Desiree. She's talking to one of her friends. Mind you, that friend is cousins of the girls that bullied us. Just keep that in mind. So, you know, I'm waiting for the bus, waiting for the bus, waiting for the bus. This girl, the same girl that Desiree was talking to, the same girl Desiree called her friend, then come and yell out, Vanessa got a knife in her backpack.
I can even see through the window.
What? Are you serious right now? Like, seriously? My own sister told on me? My own sister, my own flesh and blood, tried to ruin my plan. She tried to ruin my plan. So I'm just like, you know what? Okay. Okay, I got something for Desiree. Since you want to tell everybody what I had planned, I got something for you. So you know what? Ain't nobody said nothing, anybody do nothing because, you know, nobody was gonna do nothing. Right, the bus comes, I go on the bus. I'm thinking, yeah, this plan's still green. Like, even though she yelled at the bus stop, this plan is still motherfucking green, bro. Yes, sir! So I get on the bus, right? I get to school. You know, I'm walking off the bus. Girl, I think it was 2 staff members. They dragged my ass. So I didn't even get to take a step off the bus. They see comes to the office. I said, I didn't even do anything yet. Like, why am I already going to the front office? Please, like, let the shingles go off of me. Like, take these shingles off of me. So they're dragging me to the front office, and we're going to the front office. Right now I'm in the front office, and they basically are saying that, yeah, we know you have a knife in your backpack, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, how do they know? Like, who told them that I have a knife in my backpack? And honestly, the only person I can really think of is Desiree. Like, the only person I can think of is my sister telling them that I have a knife in my backpack, or probably one of those people that heard at the bus stop that I have a knife in my backpack. I don't know who told, but somebody told that I had a knife in my backpack. So now they're just like, okay, so how do you get this knife in your backpack? Where do you get this knife from? You know, just ask me a bunch of questions. So I told them, well, I don't know how that knife got in my backpack, but I really think it was my sister. My sister put the knife in my backpack. She's the one. That's the only person I can think of. She's the one that put the knife in my backpack.
You did this for what? Why not? Why? Why not?
You went and sat there and told everybody what I was gonna do, so now I gotta bring you in this story. She is the one that put the knife in my backpack. So of course, you know, they call my sister to the front office as well. She comes to the front office and she starts talking to them, and she's just like, why would I be the one to put the knife in her backpack? Like, that doesn't even make sense of why I would put the knife in her backpack. So they started putting 2 and 2 together, and it's just like, nah, Vanessa, it was you. It was you that put this knife in your backpack. So now I'm the only one getting in trouble. Whatever. So, you know, they call my mom. You know, they call my mom, guys. Now I'm really getting scared because they call my mom. Like, the type of, like, everybody has respect for their mom and their parents in general, but like how I hold my mom and how she looked at me was very, very high. For her to even know I brought a knife in my backpack was just so she comes to the school, and I'm just nervous. Like, I'm just so nervous that she's here. Like, you know, they basically just like telling her everything that was going down. My mom was looking at me like, what, like, Vanessa, what's going on right now? So my mom is really mad. You know, the school then starts to tell her that Vanessa's gonna have to go to an alternative school. And if you don't know what our alternative school is, it's basically a school where I won't say bad kids, because those kids are not bad. Definitely kids that are take a different path in life, basically, so that they can low-key get better in a way. I don't know how to, just search up alternative school. It's not a good school, basically. So they said I was gonna have to go to that school for 45 days. My mom is really just looking at me like, are you serious? Like, you know, like, she's really mad at me. So guys, you know what my mom did? She didn't even hit me too bad, but all she did was slap me on my leg. And guys, when I tell you, I cried so hard. Like, I cried so, like, mind you, like, slapped me on my leg. Like, she didn't even, you know, she didn't even hit me nowhere else. She just slapped me on my leg, and I cried so bad. Like, it was just so bad. I just couldn't, you know, couldn't handle it. So, you know, I end up going to the school or whatnot. Since then, those girls, like, they kind of like dimmed down the bullying. I felt like they knew, like, Vanessa was on a different type of crazy. Like, she was trying to do some extra shit to us, and they wasn't, you know, they wasn't fucking with it. So they kind of just cooled down on doing all the stuff they were doing to both me and my sister. So, like, I feel like that was a stepping stone for me and my sister. Like, I feel like I created that path for me and her in that neighborhood. Because if I didn't do what I had to do, them girls would probably start thinking that we're still the same people. They can still do what they can do to us. But when they noticed that Vanessa was the crazy one, they said, no, we must stop all the shenanigans. So then, yeah, so I went to the school, right, guys? The school wasn't like, the school actually taught me a lot of stuff. It taught me how to be more humble at a very young age. Like, you don't have to always get back or get revenge. It's just see that whatever those people are doing is something internally with them. It's not with you, and you just have to turn the other cheek. So yes guys, that's the end of this story. I just want to say that make sure you teach your kids at an early stage, even if you're Black, Asian, African, white, Caucasian, like whatever race you are, whatever ethnicity you are, please teach your kids to know that everybody is equal on this earth. We all shed the same blood. And also make sure you always stand up for yourself. I'm not telling you to do what I did in this video. When you need to stick up for yourself, definitely stick up for yourself. Speak out, speak up, and let people be known that you cannot be fucked with. Period. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all. That alternative school was very, very like crazy. Like, girl, the first day I was there, somebody was already in the fire. I was just like, whoa, like you can't mess with me. I real life will cut your throat. And even those same people that was bullying us, bitch, tell me why they in this phone right now, huh? Y'all was doing all that extra ass bullying, but now you want to be in my face talking about, oh, I'm pretty, I'm gorgeous, I'm this. Bye.